Wale Adenuga Production present
Super Story.
One Bad Apple.
It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. Super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrow. Super story. Good food and houses. Super stories of precious stones and good taste. This is super story. Super story. Super story, super story, super story, super story. This is super story.
Last week on your award-winning Super Story.
Of how good a wife you will be to a fortunate man that marries you.
You make me laugh, Mama. How would you know that?
And I am hoping, actually praying fervently that that fortunate man is my son, Oluwasegun.
Mama.
Don't be too sure.
You may think you are God, but you are not.
Madam, at this point in time, over your husband's plight, I am God.
This is super story.
Mama. Mama, you're not asleep.
No, I'm not, my son. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mama. I can't get enough of your cooking. In fact, I must be paying you visit regularly.
I will like nothing better, my son. I want to talk to you.
Mama, I know what you want to talk to me about, but it can wait till morning, can't it?
No, my son. It cannot. I have found a wife for you.
What? You did what, Mama?
Segun, please don't do this to me.
Do what, Mama? Do what? What did you say you did?
I am sorry, Shegun, but I had to do something.
No. Just tell me, what did you say you did again?
I said I have found a girl suitable enough for you to marry.
You found a wife for me?
Yes, and you will love her.
From this village?
Yes, and she's a nice girl.
Mama, I said I'm working on that. I really am.
I know, but it is taking eternity.
You would have at least sought for my permission before doing this. I'm capable of getting a wife on my own.
Look, my son, no man is an island unto himself. Even a capable man needs a helping hand here and there. All I did was to render a helping hand.
What if I refuse this your helping hands, Mama?
No, my son. No, you won't do that to me. You won't do that, please.
Mama, you're twisting my arms.
I am sorry if it is beginning to look like that. But to tell you the truth, I am desperate to see my grandchildren.
You know what, Mama?
Yes.
Somebody told me something recently, and I think it makes a lot of sense.
What is it?
You seeing your grandchildren does not depend on all this that you're doing. It does not depend on all this pressure you're putting on me. It does not depend on our desperations.
Then what does it depend upon?
It depends on whether you are destined to see it or not. And not on all this.
Every day, I beseech the one that appoints and decides the destiny of men to give me the grace to see it. And I am sure he's not a wicked one. But on the contrary, he is a gracious one.
Mama, I don't know.
All I want is for you to meet her.
And then what?
And then the decision is yours. Entirely yours.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Look, Shegun, I want you to get married and give me a grandchild. But I also want you to be happy.
Mama, I really appreciate this very much. Very much, Mama. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, my son. You're welcome.
Good night, Mama.
Sleep well, my son.
Good night.
God bless you. Almighty God, wherever you are, please let him like her. Make him fall in love with her. Please, God.
This is a super story, a life of strife and sorrows.
Everybody wait. Stop eating. Stop drinking. I want to make a toast.
Francis, a toast? Where did that come from?
Stella, because I'm a corporal in the police, does not mean I don't know good things or good life.
Tell them, Oga.
No,
tell them.
Ask Alera.
Don't try, my guy. All right, let's hear you. To what are you toasting?
To today.
Yes, sir.
It has been a great day. A day we exceeded our target. May every day be like today.
Yeah. May every day be like today.
Yes. Hey. May every day be like today.
Yeah, may every day be like today.
May every day be like today.
Yes, may every day be like today.
Share everybody. Share everybody. Yeah.
Guys, do you want another round of cow leg pepper soup?
I think we do, right?
Sure.
Stella?
Waiter! Waiter!
Hey!
Give us another round of pepper soup and another round of drinks.
Okay, sir.
I got me.
Please, I don't like that.
Hey!
How much will it cost?
Come on, Francis.
But I have money.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not for sale.
Whoa.
I'll get you your order now.
Everybody's for sale at the right price.
Come on, Francis.
But it's true.
You are drunk.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What is Corporal Daniels doing here?
Corporal Daniels? Well,
Yes.
So, sir.
Corporal Daniels. Surprised?
oh yes. That you don't have your head buried in your books. Look, sit down, have a beer on me.
No. Thanks. Can I have a word with you outside for a minute?
You mean you left your books tonight just to come and see me? I'm flattered.
Well, you won't be when I'm through. I am waiting outside.
Aga, I hope everything is okay.
Oh, don't bother your head. Everything is fine. Hey, waiter! Serve everybody!
Hey, waiter! Bring. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy yourself. Just keep on enjoying yourself.
Yes. Anyone, what seems to be eating you up?
If I were you, I wouldn't bother much about that. Instead, I would bother much about what is about to consume you.
What is the matter with you?
Boy, you will soon go down if you don't slow down.
What are you talking about, Daniels?
Greed, Frankie boy. It is about to consume you.
Hey, cool it, man. You had an opportunity to rake in cool cash. But no, you decide to be the Pope. Hey, that's cool by me. But don't just be jealous by what I'm making, man.
I am not jealous. I only feel pity for you.
Oh, you do? Well, thanks for the caring thoughts. I have no use for them.
Don't you care that your graft could send you out of the force into nothingness?
Oh, I care. I care. That's why I'm taking care of my tomorrow real tight today. You want to become Inspector General? Go ahead. I just want to take care of my tomorrow.
You are crossing the threshold of sanity.
Oh,
man.
go ahead. Show me you're studying for a university degree. Threshold of sanity, my fault.
No one stops you from studying if it is a problem with you.
Oh, it's not a problem with me. It's you throwing it in my face that's my problem. Look, was this why you came to see me tonight? Why you dragged me for my hard-earned drinks?
Hard-earned? You can't begin to know what that means.
Okay. My drinks and my ladies are waiting. Excuse me.
The DPO wants to see you.
What?
I said the DPO wants to see you now.
What for?
Improper conduct.
Improper what?
Improper conduct. You demanded to sleep with a woman before you can release her husband, didn't you?
She can't make that stick.
Oh, so you even know her. That means you did it.
Look, you and 1,000 of your likes cannot nail me. I am too good for you.
The DPO is waiting for you now.
Don't do it again. If you do, you will pay for it.
Thank you very much, DPO. I am indeed very grateful.
Well, you are welcome. We are only performing our duty. You know what we have been paid to do.
If not for your timely intervention, the robbers could probably have escaped with my goods.
I can assure you that we can do much better than that if we had better equipment. You know, we lack modern firearms. There's poor logistics, no vehicles, and our pay is nothing to write home about. Apart from that, the encouragement on the job is almost nil.
This government must do something fast. The police should be taken care of. And of course, all these NGOs around, there are so many, and none of them seems ready to do something about the welfare of the police.
Well, let them just give us something to work with, and we have the courage to face any attack.
I sincerely hope they do something fast. I have to take my leave, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you. Francis!
Sir! What is it?
Now, tell me the truth. Did you do it?
No, sir, I did not do it, sir.
Yes, you did it. You even told me that as of that moment, you are God over my husband.
She does not have a witness, sir.
You demanded gratification from her. Did you not?
That's not true, sir.
Anyway, why is her husband being detained?
Sir, he was impeding police investigation, sir.
He was trying to stop him from collecting bribe from a cab driver.
Madam, that is a serious allegation.
It was not easy, but I have all the passengers, including the cab driver, outside, waiting to back up what I've just said.
All the passengers?
They are outside, sir. All of them respectable members of our community.
Madam, this is rather a regrettable incident, and I want to apologize on behalf of the police for all this. We will take it from here.
What about my husband?
Of course, it will be released immediately.
Thank you, sir. That's all I want.
You, sir, go and release the husband right now.
Yes, sir.
And you better apologize to him fully.
Yes, sir.
After that, you come back here.
Yes, sir.
Madam, please go with him. Once again, we are sorry for all this.
I should be grateful to you for the way that you have handled the case. You have reaffirmed my faith in the police.
That is why we are here, madam.
Please, flush such bad eggs out of your force.
I assure you, madam, you are doing something about it.
All right. Good night.
Thank you very much.
Sir! Sir! Oh, correct, sir.
All is not correct.
She should have been here by now.
Don't worry. She will be here. She's a lady. This is the first time she's meeting with a man that would most likely marry her. She needs extra time to take care of herself. And that, my son, is a good sign. A very good sign.
A good sign?
Yes. It means she's seriously considering the proposal to be your wife.
I wish I could say that of myself as well.
Never mind. When you meet her, all your doubts will disappear.
That's your prayer.
that our prayer? What is your prayer?
Money, Mama. Money. That is my prayer.
Never mind. Money would come. God always smiles at those who get married and open their ways a little wider.
How do you know that?
Experience.
I'm sure you must always look at me like a son who wants to deny you the joy of carrying your grandchildren.
Oluwasegun, my son, that is not true. I look at you and I see a son that I love very much.
The truth is that what I want more than anything else is for you to see my children. But fate is playing a cruel one on me.
It always does that to us.
I do not have the kind of money I require to keep a good home with the ladies of my choice. And that always hurts deeply. That is why my agreeing to your choice for me hurts even more deeply. It highlights my inadequacies.
That is why, my son, I beg of you to start this prayer now.
What prayer, Mama?
That God should make this one your own choice. If she's your choice, then you won't need to feel inadequate again. Please start the prayer now.
Mama, honestly, I don't know. Really, I don't.
Tayo, go and see him. There's no harm in it.
But Mommy, he will have the wrong impression of me.
What impression?
He would think I'm desperate for marriage, especially these so-called boys from the town.
Are you desperate for marriage?
Of course not, Mama. I must finish my secondary education.
Well then, if you are not desperate for marriage, go and show him that.
Mommy, if you had your way, you want him to marry me, wouldn't you?
I am not having my way, am I?
I just want to know your mind.
My daughter Tayo, the truth is that every encounter in this world should either leave one richer or poorer. But you will never know which if you do not allow the encounter to happen.
All right, Mommy, I will meet him. As long as I don't give in to him.
I have this feeling that you are about to have an encounter that will leave you richer.
I will find out sooner than later. Let me go.
Go well, my daughter.
Mommy, do you know that if Father finds out that you actually consented to this kind of meeting, he will almost have a heart attack?
Then let's not give him a heart attack.
Mommy, you are a cool plotter.
And you, my daughter, are my partner in crime. Quickly be on your way now. I can't wait to hear all about this dashing young man.
All right, Mommy. I will see you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'll be waiting. God, please let this be what you have destined it to be.
This is a super story, a life of strife and sorrows.
Mama, I have tried. I have to go and see some people.
It's all right.
Come on, Mama. It's not the end of the world. There are so many girls out there All you have to do is just pick them, and I promise you I will check them all out.
It is just that girls like Tayo are hard to come by in today's world, where everything is standing on its head.
Come on, Mama. The world is not that bad. From the day you discover the wonders of the computers, you will begin to change your mind about today's world.
My son, I am sure that my views will only be reinforced the day I come across those things you call, whatever you call them.
Computers, Mama. Computers.
Mama, she's coming. Tayo is on her way here.
What?
She's on her way here.
I can't believe this.
My son, please sit down and let destiny happen. Gloria,
Ma?
You go inside and stay inside. You and Tino.
Okay, Mama.
Mama, am I looking all right?
I thought you didn't care about what the village girls thought about you.
With the way you painted her?
My son, relax. You are okay.
Okay.
Here she comes.
Good day, Mama.
You are welcome, my daughter. You are welcome. If only you knew how you have filled my heart with gladness by your appearance. Thank you.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting, Mama.
It's okay, it's okay. Look, to tell you the truth, it is always better to make the man anxious on their first meeting. Now, meet my son, Shegun, the one I spoke with you about.
Good day, sir.
Now, I would want to leave the two of you together. You must excuse me. Make space, my children. Make space.
Why is he staring at her like that? Let him say something now.
That is a great sign, my children.
Great what?
It means he's completely taken in by her.
Mama, if he doesn't say something fast, he might lose her.
Don't worry. He will get over it. You will see. He will.
I'm sorry about that. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, please. Remove the sir.
All right, sir. Sorry.
It's okay. Mama told me that you're a nice girl. I thought she was overblowing your image before me. But now I know she's being very modest. You're the most beautiful creature I've ever seen.
You're flattering me, I know.
I wish I am. You take my breath away.
Please, stop saying these things.
I can't help myself. Girl, you're just too stunning.
If you keep doing this, I'm afraid I have to run.
No, please. Please. Not now that you've come into my life. I don't know how I can manage to see through the rest of my life without the lights that you shine.
The lights that I shine? Nobody has ever told me this.
That's because they are blind. And that makes me feel good.
That they are blind?
That I can see what the whole world cannot see. It makes me feel great. Makes me feel like a king. And you, my queen.
Oh, we've just only met.
But my soul is already knitted with yours. This could be an arrangement made by the heavens.
And I told my mother that I wouldn't be interested. That this meeting was just to fulfill all righteousness.
I told my mother the same thing. And here I am. unable to take my eyes off you for one moment.
Now, what do we tell them?
The truth.
What's the truth? That your words lifted me into the clouds.
That we found what we're looking for in each other.
I don't know.
That we found love.
Isn't that too early?
That you will marry me. You will, won't you?
Yes, you will. Yes.
This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story.
What's this? Manage what? Was this what you gave me yesterday? Don't saw me, Ojare. Hey. Son. God will catch you. You bring this tomorrow. You will sleep inside cell. Rubbish.
What nature the man is turning out to be. It's nothing but one bad daddy. One bad apple. What human is turning out to be. One bad apple. What nature is teaching us to be. One bad apple. What the world is turning out to be.
You people are trying me in this town, oh?
No, sir.
So you people have done me, Tiabi?
No, sir.
What's this stupid money you people are giving me?
No, sir.
Okay.
I manage on that.
Okay, I will manage it. God will save you people tomorrow. You bring the same thing. Then you will know that I'm still Corporal Francis. Rubbish. Next! Next! Ah, he has AC. Okay, this is trouble. Good morning.
Yes. Hey, come down. Come down.
Next!
Come down. I said come. My friend, come down. Come down.
These people like this that make me be wicked, though. Did I not tell you to come down? Eh? Victor.
Can't believe this. Francis.
Victor.
Francis.
Victor, is this your car?
You better believe it, Francis.
Victor.
Come.
Come to my office.
Your office. Franco Lee.
Sit down, this.
Come, tell me. What are you doing in the police?
Well, somebody has to do this job.
Oh, not you, man. Not you, Frankie, man.
Victor.
Look, I'm in town for a couple of days to check out some opportunities. Yes. Why don't you join me at Raoni Hotels later tonight? We'll talk things over.
Yes, I'll be there. It's nice seeing you after all these years.
Oh, are you telling me? Make sure you come.
I'll be there, Victor.
All right, I have to be on my way. Make sure you come.
I will come.
Frankie.
Victor, I will come.
Frankie Lee.
Victor.
Okay.
Well
done.
Victor.
But don't point that thing again.
Go, my man. Victor.
Okay. Okay.
Victor.
All right.
I'll be there.
Bye-bye.
I'll be there.
Okay? Huh? So you knew that guy before?
Yes, I knew him from way back. Hey. And I can't believe he has hit it big.
Hey.
I have to hit it big very soon.
I'm sure you will, Oga, with your association with him.
With or without my association with him, I will hit it big.
Sir. Hey.
Victor, I can't believe it.
This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story.
Look, leave that girl for me now.
Franco.
What's Franco?
This one will be your load now.
I don't even see what they say yourself. It's not your friend and me now.
I wonder. Neither do I have money too.
You are using charm. Go. You are using charm. Yes. You are using
Francis,
charm.
me, you charm.
You are using charm. Go.
If I must use charms, I'll go look for one that will make me fabulously rich.
You. Rich. I don't picture wealth on you one bit.
I can picture it.
Well, yeah. Dream on.
Yeah, bet you. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming big.
Victor, don't go and use human being for rituals.
Francis.
At the rate you are going now.
I like it.
But that's not the talk.
I know.
Do something.
Victor must have gone for money ritual. I will find out. Then I will use it against him. He is going to be my passport to easy wealth. Blackmail never looked so good.
Yes, next. Okay. Pass the cast. Yes.
Yeah, come in, the door is open. Franco, my guy!
Victor.
Franco, my guy!
Victor.
I better sit down.
Man, you are really living the life.
Sit down. I told you, Frankie, that I was going to be fabulously rich.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
How else? I kept my eyes open for opportunities. No? Let's leave that. Let's talk about you. So, Franco, what prompted you to join the police?
Oh boy, the story is not short. But what about that girl, Rita? That girl still fell for you, in spite of all the money I spent.
Well, it's not about money, Frankie boy.
Then what is it about?
It's about aura. You know, you need to exude the right kind of aura.
Yeah. And I bet it's the aura that got you all this.
Frankie, do you really want to know how I got wealthy?
Of course. We are buddies now, and your secret is safe with me.
What makes you think there's a secret?
Don't deceive yourself. You think all this just happened?
Well, it's a secret I can't show you, but I can tell you.
Well, then go ahead and show me.
One thing you must do, however,
What is it?
Resign from the police.
What?
What is what?
Why should I leave the police?
Plenty reasons. And nothing near what you're thinking, Frankie. I am not into crime, oh boy.
Then why do I need to resign?
Because it's going to take a lot of your time. And you cannot do it with any other job. Police work, least of all.
Tell me what it is, and I'll know whether to resign or not.
This is Super Story. This is Super Story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses.
Next week on your award-winning Super Story.
Baba Tayo, are you the one talking like this? Don't you understand their situation, especially that of his mother?
I know. I've always prayed that her son gives her grandchildren quickly, as that's what she seems to live for these days.
Oh, so you know. That's what the whole village has prayed for.
Pay me my money. Anytime you meet me at roadblocks, you never pity me. You always collect your Roger.
Okay. When you enter my trap, this 100 naira will not save you.
That is why I must collect it. So that I will use it to add with whatever I have when I enter into your trap to burn me out.
Ah, you think you're a wise guy.
Thank you, viewers, for making us your #1 family drama.
You can't afford to miss fresh episodes of This Life, Papa Ajasco and Company,
Nene and Friends Children TV show.
Wale Adenuga Productions. We are nothing but pencils in the hand of the creator.
It's a super story, a life of strife and sorrow. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is Super Story. This is Super Story. This is Super Story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is Super Story. This is Super Story. This is Super Story. This is Super Story. A life of strife and sorrow. Super Story. Good food and houses. Of precious stones and good taste. This is Super Story. Super Story. Super